Welcome back to more Lifeless Planet. Not so lifeless anymore now, is it? We have made it across those little vines. It turns out I had to jump from the vine that I was walking on to this other vine and then just get across to here. Not too big of an issue. If you can't figure that out, look up a guide. I didn't look up a guide at all. I just fucking went for it. But anyway, we're going to continue on and see where this story continues to go. I'm assuming we are at or near the end at this point, since the planet is rejuvenating. I just don't know what else is going to throw at us. This is the first time in the game I really felt like it could actually wrap things up and kind of finish it out. But again, this game has surprised me in every way, really. And I don't know where else it plans on going, so we're going to have to see where things go from here. I'm really interested to see what kind of plant life stuff comes out of this, though, because it's going to be fucking amazing. What this planet looks like whenever it's all rejuvenated and leafy and green again. After the fucking humans tore the fuck out of it, you know? Damn Russians. But probably their communist ideals, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. The virus of humanity. Welp. Look at all this. Look at that. What is that? Look at that. Isn't that cool? What is all this? It's pretty amazing, whatever that is. Guess I'm just going to continue on then. Yeah. It's going to keep on going. Isn't that pretty? Back to the original good old theme song music. Oh, man. One of my friends texted me and they were like, you know what I hate? And I immediately sent back something really racist and they're like, no! And I was like, haha, I got you. And then it was a funny joke, but I know this is fucking platforming. I just was trying to ignore it, but I can't ignore it. I have to do the platforming. So where does it start? Way back here somewhere? Yeah. Yep, I was too busy making a racist joke. Oh, man. Remember there was something in back in high school we were doing the whole like honey if you love me will you please smile thing, and I was like the reigning champion because unlike today, I was full of hatred and angst, you know, being a teenager of course. So I could hold a fucking straight face like nobody's business. I could just fill my mind with I hate everyone in this room or what have you, and I could just hold a straight face. And so I was like the person in the room that no one else could crack. And this one guy that was kind of my friend, he was in there. And he got picked and he looked at me and he was bound and determined to crack me. And he looked at me and I was like, oh God, what are you gonna do? What are you trying to like, you know, sit in your lap or whatever, trying to make you smile? I was like, nah, get off me. And he came over and like whispered some racial slur in my ear, and I cracked. I couldn't help but laugh, and I was just like, well, you did it, sir. You racist bastard. You fucking got me. That's what we were playing Cards Against Humanity over at my brother's. Cards Against Humanity one time over at my brother's. And he was like, he just assumed that anything either racist or nerdy would get me as far as like a joke. And I was like, wow, jerk. Fucking get to know me more, why don't you? My brother's an asshole, so it's all good. Not that I am racist, it's just the jokes are funny. And you know, it's offensive, so I don't make any on the show or anything. Not that this is really a show, I guess, but it's what I do. And I try not to offend anyone on here, overtly anyway. I know I curse a lot and I say a lot of things, but I don't try specifically to offend anybody. You know, I do my best not to be racist or anything. And so it's just like, you know, a lot of jokes that I can't tell or say on this show that maybe amongst friends, you know, you can say what the fuck you want to because it doesn't really matter anymore, but, you know, whatever, it's life. But anyway, it's funny because she's, oh, fuck. I guess she's getting her car worked on and like they're being dicks about it because she's a woman or something. I don't know. Whatever. Jokes.
The other portal does lead back to Earth, but hundreds of years in the future.
Oh! The portal to this planet was a one-way transport mechanism as we discovered following our initial arrival. We originally assumed it would work like any doorway, that we could return through the same portal device at our convenience. But this was not the case. Thankfully, we eventually discovered that the second portal, the departure portal leading back home. This two-portal system was actually very efficient for transport purposes, and we developed our settlements appropriately to regulate travel back and forth as necessary. What we didn't comprehend at first was the lost time encountered through the portals. While transport happens quickly, time on Earth and on this planet are not in sync. We soon realized a week on this world was a month back on Earth. When the portals failed, this time disparity became great. When the arrival portal malfunctioned and killed so many people, we became afraid to use the departure portal to return to Earth. Over time, we started to see images we did not recognize on the other side. There were strange towering structures, much more advanced than anything we'd ever seen before. Some believe the portal had recalibrated to the homeworld of the portal creators, but I knew the truth. The images in the portal were of Earth, but centuries in the future. Unfortunately, we never tested our hypothesis given the completely unstable power reactions from the portal. It was far more likely we would suffer a tragic transportation accident like our comrades from home attempting to reach us. There were no volunteers and eventually no further opportunities before the portal went dark and cold. In retrospect, I wish we had taken our chances. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So where the hell do I go from here? This way, I'm guessing. Very, very interesting. So can I use that to get back to Earth? Question mark? In the future at some point, I guess? Whatever. Tell them to fuck off and never come to this world ever? That music, though. I'm not running in slow-mo or anything, so... I guess we'll see how it goes. It's over this hill. Oh! Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm waiting for this fucking grand, like, you know, over the fucking horizon thing, and it was like, I don't see anything, but it's over there, off in the distance. Let's go. Maybe we can go home. Maybe with this all being green and green and stuff, it's regenerating the portal, perhaps. Hey, there's the thing, the being. How you doing, buddy? Buddy boy? Am I going to it? Should I go to it? Maybe not. No, I guess not. Alright, cool. Probably better that way. Well, doesn't like me as a human being, I guess. Well, there's multiple. They're all across the land. Those are the portal creators that long ancient civilization that colonized whatever yada 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 things. They're popping up all across the place. This is freaking cool, man. This is super exciting right now. Like, I don't know what you guys are thinking about, but this is really cool. This game has been more than anything I've ever seen in a game of this like caliber. You know, I didn't expect anything really coming into it, and it has absolutely blown me away as far as what this game has held inside of it. All the different mechanics, the different environments, the different scenarios, and this backstory that just really encapsulated me. I always say that I don't like platforms because I don't like how they lack some of the story sometimes, but this one has really done a good job of keeping me interested and keeping it fresh and interesting. So there's Earth in the future, I guess. Do I get to just walk through it? Question mark. Is that my end game? I'm just gonna walk through the portal and I'm gonna do it.
As I understand, you've kept your wife on life support. It sounds like you haven't been able to let her go.
Actually, I did it for her. I want to give her every chance to live again, even if I'm not here.
So we're back on Earth, I guess. And yes, the frame rate is suffering because it's so much more animated, I guess, and whatever, but... Oh my god. Welcome to Earth of the future, I guess. Wow. Man. Despite that frame rate drop there at the very end, that was absolutely an amazing experience. I mean, obviously, hopefully you guys, if you haven't seen the whole game, please go back and watch it. Do not just watch the final episode and be like, oh, that seems cool. What was this game about? This game is worth every second of it. And I dare say play it for yourself. It's a very good game. I'm going to recommend this to friends who have not seen my playthrough because it's a lot better not knowing what's out there. But man, that game was its own experience, and I loved it. That's got to be one of my top games, honestly. I enjoyed every moment of that game, even though I had some frustrations here and there with some of the puzzles in there. I had to look up like one of them. That's because I just missed a part. Like I did very well as far as not having to look up things, because this game was very well done, very well made. I can't say enough good things about it. The atmosphere was great, the music was great, the sounds, it was very, very well done. For this to be a smaller game, not a AAA title, I mean, this was phenomenal. It's good. I don't even know what to do right now. The game is over and I don't even know what to do. And we made it off the planet. It's revitalizing everything.
What do you miss most about Earth?
It's good.
Well, my wife first of all, and then Earth itself. All of it. She saw the beauty of this planet long before I did.
You truly loved her.
Of course. And if you lose someone you love, even 20 light years probably isn't enough distance to make you stop missing them.
Whoa. Alright guys, that was Lifeless Planet. I'm just curious, I want to see what other trophies there were in the game. Alright. Anyway, it's not showing me what other trophies. Let me just show you what the other trophies were. It's not showing me the ones that I earned for some weird reason, but anyway, die every possible way, catch on fire, which I got. Survive the game without dying, which I did not get. Solve a puzzle with a robotic arm, which I got. Don't follow the footprints in a dangerous area. Did not get that one. Oh, I forgot about that one. Collect 10 science samples. I did not get that one, unfortunately. Collect 15 science samples. Didn't get that one. I did this one. Read 20. Did not get this one, and then I got the one for 10 hours because I left it on overnight. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough, guys. I really enjoyed that game. It was awesome, and that's all I have for you today. So, anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys later.
For